Are the Lakers about to make a bold move that could reshape their future? Rumors are swirling about a potential trade involving a beloved star that could land a championship-caliber player in Los Angeles. As we stand on the edge of a pivotal moment, the question looms: can the front office finally make a decision that propels us back to glory? Stick around as we dive into the details, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all things Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers are stirring the pot once again, with rumors swirling around a potential blockbuster trade for Jimmy Butler. Now, I know this is a move that's going to spark a lot of debate among us fans, and honestly, it's a mixed bag of emotions. On one hand, acquiring Butler could provide the Lakers with a serious shot at another championship, especially as we approach the twilight of LeBron James's illustrious career. But on the other hand, we have to consider what it might cost us. As it stands, the projected trade would send Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, and Rui Hachimura to the Miami Heat in exchange for Butler. That's a steep price to pay, particularly for a team that has struggled with depth and consistency. Losing Austin Reeves would certainly sting. He's shown flashes of brilliance and has become a fan favorite. D'Angelo Russell? Well, let's be real. He's not exactly winning any popularity contests in LA right now. So, the thought of losing him might not be too painful for many of us. Now let's talk about Jimmy Butler. At 35, he's not the same player he was a few years ago, but make no mistake, he's still an elite playoff performer. Just think back to his incredible battles against LeBron in the finals. He's proven he can elevate his game when it matters most. His current averages of 18.6 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 4.7 assists on a mediocre Miami squad show that he still has a lot to offer. Imagine a trio of LeBron, Butler, and Anthony Davis on the court together. Talk about a nightmare for opposing teams. But here's where it gets tricky. The Lakers are already in a precarious situation, especially with LeBron's retirement looming on the horizon. Pelinka and Buss have shown us time and again that they struggle to construct a cohesive roster. So, while this trade could push us into championship contention, it also puts us in a position where we risk depleting our depth for a short-term gain. Are we really willing to go all in for a chance at glory? I have to admit, I'm torn. You see, I love the idea of making a splash in the NBA. Butler represents that kind of bold move that could turn the tide for Los Angeles. But I can't shake the feeling that once LeBron hangs up his sneakers, we're going to be left with a gaping hole that might take years to fill. This organization has proven time and again that it's not great at planning for the future. Do we trust them to make this gamble? And let's be honest, if we do pull the trigger on this trade, it's going to send shockwaves through the league. The implications would be massive, not just for the Lakers, but for the entire NBA landscape. Do we really want to put all our chips on the table when the stakes are so high? I'm genuinely conflicted here. So, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Is trading for Butler the right move, or are we setting ourselves up for disaster? I know there are strong opinions on both sides, and I want to hear your thoughts. Drop your expectations and frustrations in the comments below, and let's get this conversation going. The trade season is officially upon us, and the Los Angeles Lakers are reportedly eyeing Washington Wizards center Jonas Valanciunas. As per Anthony Irwin from Clutch Points, the Lakers have already held preliminary discussions about acquiring Valanciunas, who fits a critical need for the team. With his contract making him trade eligible as of December 15th, the urgency to finalize this deal is palpable. The Lakers are rumored to be preparing a package that includes Gabe Vincent, a salary filler, and a second-round pick. But here's where it gets interesting. The Wizards seem to be playing hardball. They view Valanciunas as a pivotal piece, especially during their rebuilding phase. According to a report from The Athletic, Washington is determined to retain most of their veterans, including Valanciunas, to provide leadership for their young roster. This puts the Lakers in a tight spot. They need to act fast before the Wizards change their minds, or another team comes in with a more attractive offer. The Lakers currently find themselves in a precarious position, sitting at 13-12 after a promising 10-4 start. Their rebounding has been subpar, ranking them 27th in the league. This is where Valanciunas shines. He brings a strong rebounding presence and has averaged double-digit boards for 5 consecutive seasons prior to a reduced role last year. With his current stats showing 12.4 points and 7.9 rebounds per game, Valanciunas could be the missing piece for a Lakers team that desperately needs size and toughness in the paint. And let's not forget, LeBron James had his sights set on Valanciunas during the offseason. The Lakers lost out on him then, but their interest has never wavered. J.J. Redick also weighed in on the need for a bruising center to complement Anthony Davis, especially with the significant size threats emerging in the Western Conference. The absence of Davis's backups, Jackson Hayes and Christian Wood, due to injuries only amplifies this need. So, what does this all mean for the Lakers? A successful trade for Valanciunas could provide the stability and rebounding prowess the team is currently lacking. It's a move that could not only bolster their playoff chances but also solidify their roster for the long haul. But I'm left wondering, is this the best decision for the team? Valanciunas has his strengths, but will the price be worth it, especially if it means giving up multiple second-round picks? I genuinely feel torn about this. On one hand, you want to make a splash and improve the team now, but on the other, you don't want to mortgage the future for a player who might not be the perfect fit. I want to hear from you. What do you think? Is Valanciunas the right choice for our Lakers, or should we hold off and see if the price drops? As we navigate through this trade season, the decisions the front office makes will have significant implications for the team's future. Every move can either propel us further into contention or set us back. It's a tense time, and the pressure is on. So, let's keep our eyes peeled for updates. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay in the loop with all the latest news surrounding the Lakers. And remember, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any essential updates. Your input is invaluable, so drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you think.